What do we got?
Whole bunch of picks.
Yeah.
First
Another
things
winner is what we
first
got.
is Juliana Pena's pick.
Cool.
Just going straight up quoting her here. One-eyed hairy monster, Shara Magomedov.
Nice.
That's what she's getting.
Shara
with.
Bullet.
Minus
Shara
258
Bullet.
on that one.
This card is taking a bunch of hits, by the way. A bunch of hits.
Like I feel like 9 fights have either been switched
If you look
up
at the
or canceled.
Tapology, there's... Wait for it. Oh. Well, it's not loading.
I think it's like 8 or 9.
Here it
I
is.
know the list
1,
you're talking
2,
about.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 right now. Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
7 fights that have been canceled. So,
It's tough, but
Yeah.
it's still a good card.
It's tough.
and he is Shara Magomedov. He is currently a minus 225, right?
Minus 258.
250. Okay, interesting. All
What
right.
do you want? Best fight odds?
No, I'm on Tapology. That's where I go.
Oh gosh. Yeah, that line is archaic at this point.
Tapology.
Oh, gosh.
Get on it, Tapology.
Disgusting.
Get on it.
The Tapology just has like the opening lines, maybe the closing lines. It's we got to go to straight to the source for the most updated thing, which is a minus 258 on DraftKings Sportsbook right now. And I was able to bring the randomizer down here in my carry-on. So we
Wow.
got it. I'll go ahead
Nice.
and fire that bad boy up. All right, Frankie will be going first, Rick second, then I will be bringing up the rear here.
That's awesome. Well,
Yeah, man, you ready?
I am totally stoked, and I don't know what that is.
What is that?
If that is an alarm going off, because it's time for me to do my pick. That time is now.
Yeah, man,
I'm
looking forward
going.
to it.
Are you not ready? What is happening?
No,
here?
I'm totally
Why are you
ready.
acting
You want
so
me
Hey,
to go
Frankie,
first,
you're
man?
you're just yapping, huh?
Yeah.
You know
You're
what?
just
It's a
yapping.
You're
lot.
fucking
Private
yapping
school.
right now,
Private
Frankie.
school.
You're just yapping right now, Frankie.
Kelvin Gastelum and Daniel Rodriguez are taking this over 2.5 at a minus 260.
All right,
Love it. Love
I'll
it.
take your word for it.
Who's next?
There's the music. I am also taking it over. I'm taking an alternate line.
Yeah, I like this.
I'm taking Nasrat Hakparast and Jared Gordon over 1.5.
Bam, minus 425. You know what? I'll just keep with the totals, and I will go to the co-main event. Sergey Pavlovich, Alexander Volkov. I'll take the under 2.5, minus 320. Friends, co-patriots, both from Russia, but I don't think Sergey Pavlovich can hold back on how much power he has. I think someone's getting finished here.
Okay.
Let's do 11 for the boys.
This
So-
is a winning ticket.
All UFC.
Yeah, all UFC.
I thought about PFL quickly, but I didn't see anything I love.
I thought about throwing our boy Paul Hughes in
Yeah.
there.
What is he?
I
by
kind
the
of want
way?
to switch it up. I mean, big supporter, very large favorite, currently sitting at minus 720 on DraftKings Sportsbook. Yeah, I'll just stick with the Pavlovich under.
Yeah. There's PFL. There's UFC. There's
A lot going on.
Bellator. Those are the main ones. I think off the top of my head. I could be forgetting about something. All right. So there you have it. What is it? What is the final tally?
Plus 211. The final parlay is Juliana Pena, Shara Bullet Magomedov, minus 258. Big Frankie, Gastelum Rodriguez, over 2.5, minus 260. Rick, Nasrat Hakparast, Jared Gordon, over 1.5, minus 425. And then I will be taking Pavlovich Volkov, under 2.5, minus 320. Plus
All right.
211.
Those jaw pops are just getting louder and louder.
You weren't supposed to hear that.
Yeah, well, the
I
world's
feel like
are.
your jaw's just going to explode one day.
A lot of talking. What do you want me to say? You know?
If only we had like a mute button or something.
Yeah, I feel like, if you know, you know. By the way, I just saw something come through. I'm just so excited about this. I just saw it come through the wire here. The 20 men who will be in the training camp for Team Canada basketball. They've just announced. This is like I've been waiting
Alright.
for 24 years.
Tell me.
Okay. Kyle Alexander, Nikhil Alexander-Walker, RJ Barrett, Trey Bell Hames, Kem Birch, O'Shea Brissett, NBA champion, Dylan Brooks, Lugan Stort, Zach Edey, Melvin Edgem, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Mufiondo, Trey Lyles,
Whoa, what?
Jamal Murray, Andrew Nemhart, who killed me on the Pacers, Dwight Powell, Phil Scrubb, Thomas Scrubb, and coming back after years of exile, the Maple Jordan himself, Andrew Wiggins.
You also skipped Kelly Olynyk. Good
No,
roster.
no, he's not there. Oh, I did. Fuck. I was
Yeah,
so
you did.
excited to get the Wiggins. Yo, this is a nice little,
It's not bad.
Yo,
It's not bad.
medal incoming?
No,
I
absolutely
mean,
not.
maybe a medal.
Team USA is going to
No,
obliterate
no,
that.
no.
But it's
I'd
but
say
it's not
gold.
bad.
I'd say gold. I'll be happy.
Yeah, maybe a medal. Maybe a medal.
Man,
I think so. Are you
Shea is the
are you
best-
mocking GC?
No, I'm not mocking, man. I'm saying, yeah, if you guys play your cards right, if you play to your absolute peak, you might be able to grab a bronze.
I would
I
be
mean, me and
thrilled
Rick
with
are
the
just
bronze.
gonna have we're gonna have our feet kicked up on the way to a goal.
Yeah, I mean, Captain America LeBron put together a
This is
squad.
a squad. This
Yeah.
is
He
a
put
squad,
together
man.
a
This is
squad.
Oh
a
yeah.
This is a
You got a squad. I heard a
scrappy-
couple. I heard a couple mumbles in there. Our
Nah,
team
just
is
one.
top to bottom NBA Hall of Famers.
Shea is the best player on the court in almost every game he's going to be in.
Jamal Murray and Shea Gilgeous is the backcourt.
It's a
Yo.
really good backcourt.
Yo,
What do we want here? This is the bench warmers for the West All Star team.
what? This is crazy. Shea was
We got-
top
we
3.
got-
This is crazy.
I love the patriotism that comes out of GC. On
Oh,
this.
get ready!
I'm
Get
so
ready for the
excited
other
about
thing.
this.
It's red, white, and blue.
No, I
mean,
like
we're gonna
that
kick
squad.
it off with 4th of July.
I
and
like
then we
what
just go
Canada's
all
got.
month.
But Team
I
USA,
think we're playing you guys in Vegas, right? Beforehand.
RIP.
No, that's cool. That's cool.
Oh, before then, yeah. I mean, we can.
I
Take
think
a
there's some,
warm-up.
like,
We'll be
Vegas-
at the slot machine the night before. Once we touch down and
Yeah, I'm
at the
so
Olympics in
excited
Paris,
for
we'll be
this.
ready to go.
Golly, am I excited? I mean, we got this. We've got freaking Messi coming to town tomorrow. It's a good time to be a Canadian sports fan. We got the Oilers making a comeback. I
Let's
mean,
go.
you thought we
How
were
about-
toast.
hey, how about
Still the
Frankie
best.
being like the number one hockey fan
I know.
on this podcast by far?
Who, me?
He's hitting me up for like ESPN Plus accounts. He's like, I gotta watch Game 5 tonight. I'm like, wow.
I
don't
like
think you've
it.
ever watched
We're
any
in the
sports in your
midst
life.
of like deep conversation on the chat, and Frankie's like, "You guys see that Connor McDavid goal? Like what? What are you talking?"
Dude, I mean, we're talking about like the weekend. You're just like, oh, so you missed Tank and you missed Tatsuro Taira, and Frank's like, and you missed the Oilers game.
Yeah,
I'm just like, yeah, I don't think I was gonna watch that anyway, but I love the dedication.
It's a
even
good
when
series.
even with his stars out. Oh, it's a great series now.
Frank, what do you think? How does it play out?
It's going back to Edmonton. I feel like they're going to win there. And the 7th is going to
Man.
be quite the spectacle.
Wow,
Two most magical words in sports, as they say.
Game 7. Well, thank God, because the NBA finals were a total bust. Congrats to
Oh, yeah.
Joe and his
Big
Celtics.
stinker. Shout out, Joe.
Yeah,
Joe's got his arms up. He's celebrating. He's
yeah.
enjoying it.
I mean, it wasn't. I think it was rigged. Was it not rigged? Was it not scripted?
It wasn't
No,
scripted.
I don't think it was
just-
scripted. It was just a bad series. I feel like when Joe won the title, like instead of like running around his house with his shirt off, he was just like,
Yeah,
all right,
it doesn't mean
there
the
it
same.
is.
I was texting with Joe
There
that night.
is.
It doesn't feel the same. It can't feel the same.
What did he text you? Nice exclamation point.
Actually, yes, I think that was the final reply, but there were some replies before
What's
that.
for dinner?
But I think there was a nice exclamation point.
Yeah. And the team just won first time in 16 years.
One quick thing
No.
on this is Jason Tatum getting too much shit for his celebrations, or is it all deserved?
All right, the mixtape of like
Yeah,
him saying all these famous phrases is hilarious, and the we did it was very Kevin Garnett-esque.
yeah.
You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of everybody who shows up to a UFC press conference and does a Conor McGregor impression. Like they're from the generation, they saw the golden era, they're trying to replicate it, and it's just corny. It's for lack of a better word, cringe. I'm not into it. Do your own thing.
I mean,
Come
yeah,
up with something
he
else.
hit the Kanye. People keep asking me what I
Yeah.
would do if we didn't win.
Was he really copying
Uh,
Angel Reese? Because I saw it's like, oh, he did the Angel Reese. Like, what are they going to say now? But like, she's not the only one to have ever said that.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, and Steph has said that. I feel like a lot of people that have
Yeah.
won chips.
Steph
But
said that, yeah.
the
I-
we did it thing. The fact that like he like
It was a
was just to a
combo. It was
T like
combo
Kevin
of
Garnett.
KG and LeBron, right? It felt impossible as nothing or whatever he said. No. What did LeBron say? Cleveland, we did it for you 8 years ago
Yeah,
today. By
Cleveland.
the way, shout
This
out.
is for you, Cleveland.
Yeah.
Cleveland, this is for you.
Yeah.
That's just
I don't want to be a
I mean,
hater.
he tilted the head back and everything like
It
the
felt forced.
anything is possible. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it felt very forced. The anything is possible will never get topped.
I'm just happy for my
Listen,
guy
I mean,
KP. KP NBA champ, which I
shout out.
predicted. I just thought it would be in the orange. and blue.
Shout
I
out
did.
to
I did
KP.
say this is the guy that's going to bring us a championship. It just happened to be for a different team, unfortunately.
It is
So yeah,
unfortunate.
congratulations to the Celtics fans. I'm so happy for you.
You sound happy. You sound
So
very
happy.
18 banners, baby.
Yeah, it's amazing. Do you have other picks, GC?
Yeah, of course, man. Been doing this thing for a while now. I'll rip them real quick here. Kick it off. Road to UFC Championship. You got to have a little bit of action on that. I will be going with Zhao Long in this one. I mean, if you just look at him, he's going to be the younger guy. He's much more experienced. Yes, he's been knocked out, but hasn't been stopped in 7 years. He's also 17-1 in his last 18. If this one stays standing, he's going to have a massive advantage. If Shango Lee can get it to the mat, can he keep it there? If the takedowns aren't coming, I think Zhao Long is going to have a lot of success. So I will be riding with him. Next up, another underdog. Muin Gaforov has not impressed me so far in his UFC career. He's 0-2. He lost on the Contender Series to Chad and Hellinger. And meanwhile, Kyung Ho Kong is 8-3 in his last 11. He's super dangerous on the ground. He's got decent striking. He's definitely going to be the more technical striker. I mean, Gafarov just chucks him out there. Mr. Perfect has not been KO'd since 2008, 3 fights into his professional career. I think there's going to be a competitive fight, and I think Kyung Ho Kong is a very live dog. Next up, we're moving already on to the main card. I know what I'm getting myself into with this one. But I just can't stay away from unders and Johnny Walker fights. And I mean, Volkan kind of in the same coin. I mean, has the knockout power, has been finished several times, but sometimes it just kind of turns into a staring match and they cruise to a decision. But 33 of these combined 40 wins between these two guys have come under the 2.5. That's 83%. 10 of their combined 15 losses they have been finished in. So they are finishers that get finished. If they bring the fight to each other, there will be a finish in this one. My only concern, shit does happen. Johnny Walker is coming off of a knockout loss. We've seen it before, the Anthony Smith fight, the Thiago Santos fight, the Volkan fight against Paul Craig. So I know what I'm getting myself into, but 2 giant dudes that have massive finishing upside, have been finished many times before in their career, at minus 165. I just have to play it. I might be buying it in the trap, but I do just have to play it. Next up, D-Rod. Throwing a little sprinkle on him as a big dog. Just not sure about Kelvin Gastelum being minus 260 or larger on some books. Neither of these guys have really looked good of late. Kelvin Gastelum, again, going to attempt to come down to 170. Didn't really look great last time out against Sean Brady. D-Rod, I know he hasn't looked great, but like we're giving him the same size underdog as he was against Ian Gary. I'm just not so sure about that. He's going to be bigger. He's going to have the better boxing. He puts up way more volume. If Kelvin Gastelum doesn't wrestle, this is going to be a very close fight, and I could absolutely see Daniel Rodriguez winning a decision by just outvaluing Kelvin Gastelum across the 15 minutes. So at this price tag, both guys not looking good. I will take my chances on D-Rod. To the main event, I will be riding with my guy, Robert Whitaker, Bobby Knuckles in this one. Basically, just because Ikram Alaskarov is making the jump from Phil Hawes, Worley Alves, and last week he was supposed to fight Tricoli in the UFC Apex. Now he's fighting Robert Whitaker in Saudi Arabia. Things could not be any more different. You're getting one of the most experienced guys in the middleweight division, 14-3 over the last 10 years, has only lost to UFC champions. He has an 82% takedown defense across a massive sample size. I know he's been finished before, but it's not that easy to finish him. He is not a quitter. Saw him eat a massive head kick against Paulo Costa. Ikram Alaskarov is still very early in his career. So Robert Whitaker, I love the experience advantage, love his ability to go 5 rounds. And I love the fact that he was planning for Hamzat Chimaev in Saudi Arabia while Ikram Alaskarov was planning for Antonio Tricoli in Las Vegas. So those are the singles. A couple parlays, like violence in these two. Ribeiro versus Magomed under 2.5 and Pavlovich Volkov under 2.5. A little pacifist parlay, over 1.5 for all 3 of these. And then lastly, just a little chalk soup across the Bellator PFL. You can't have Bellator and PFL without getting a nasty chalky parlay in there. Antonio Carlos Jr., Rob Wilkinson, Inpa Kasangane, and then finishing off with our guy Paul Hughes. And those are the picks for a busy weekend in combat sports.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it very much. Hey, if you like this video, give us the old thumbs up. Subscribe as well. You could get many more of these videos on the channel, so please do that. We would love you forever if you did so.